Hello everyone, my name is Eric. 我是护理2乙中一安. Today I want to talk the TED Talk, The Power of Vulnerability. This is my summary. The researcher discussed the importance of vulnerability, and she found people who truly love, feel belonging, and are creative, accept risk, and uncertainty. And they don't avoid vulnerability, they embrace it. Vulnerability is key to real connection and a happy life. The researcher used to resist being vulnerable, but her research made her rethink her views. Now, I want to talk the courage to be important. The first, embracing imperfection. Vulnerability is not weakness, it is the courage to show up and be seen, even when we can't control the outcome. It's about letting go of who we think we should be and embracing who we are. The second, connecting authentically. True connection thrives on authenticity. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we create space for healthy and a deeper relationship, fostering a sense of belonging. The third, fostering innovation. In organizations, vulnerability encourages risk taking and innovation. When leader model vulnerability, it creates a safe environment for few ideas to flourish and for mistakes to be learned from, not hidden. Understanding shame and empathy. One is the nature of shame. I will give a three point. One is about I'm bad, not I did something bad. Second, it paralyzes us and prevent growth. The third is universal human experience, not limited to a few. Yeah. And the power of empathy, I will give the 3.2. Number one is perspective taking and listening. Number two is no judgment, just understanding. Just understanding. And the left, communicating that you are not alone. The myth of vulnerability. Vulnerability is weakness. This is perhaps the big myth. In reality, choosing to be vulnerable requires immense courage. It means stepping into the unknown and facing uncertainty, risk, and emotion exposure head on. Watch the middle. I don't do vulnerability. Everyone experiences vulnerability is the core of emotions like fear, grief, and disappointment. Pretending it doesn't exist don't make it go away. It just makes us less able to cope with it. I can go it alone. While self-reliance is both. Human beings are wired for connection. Isolation is a significant factor in mental health struggles. Vulnerability allows us to ask for help and build supportive networks. Overcoming fear and shame. Look, I 1, 2, 3, 4, and okay. Let's talk the one. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you stumble. Treat yourself as you would a dear friend. 2. Identify shame triggers. Recognize what situation or thought activate your shame, helping you to proactively manage them. 3. Talk about it. Share your experience with a trusted few. If we can share our story with someone who responds with empathy and understanding, shame cannot survive. Okay, the left, embrace imperfection, understand that vulnerability isn't about being perfect, but about having the courage to show up as you are. Step 2, embrace vulnerability. Reflect on your story. Understand your own narrative, including moments of pain and joy. This self-awareness is foundational. Identity trustworthy people. Start practicing vulnerability with those who have earned your trust and will respond with empathy. Practice daily. Vulnerability is a muscle. Start small, say I love you first, ask for help, or share a different difficult emotion. Learn from discomfort. Vulnerability will feel uncomfortable. Lean into that discomfort a sign of growth, not failure. Okay, the last. I gave my audience to this TED Talk. The power of his speech comes from its sincerity and the depth of humanity. The researcher insight make people realize that the real link doesn't come from perfection, but from our weakness to show our imperfection. Um, this contrasts with the values that modern society often pursues, strong and impeccable. I think this speech is very important for everyone who wants to build more sincere, patient relationship or deeper self-understanding, and it can also help us face ourselves more gently. Okay, now I finish my TED Talk talking. Thank you.